Everyone, I'm Tracy, your host for Channeler's Channel, and today's episode is our intuitive weekly reading for January 6th to 12th, 2014. So welcome for that. In just a moment, I will go get my spirit guide Whitehawk and see what he has to say when I consciously channel him. But as always, I like to touch back on the previous week and see what parallels there were in my life, and would like to hear from you and see what parallels perhaps were in your life. Okay, so last week Whitehawk had spoken about letting go, saying that we were having challenging weeks because we're obsessing about stuff that we want to come to fruition in our life, not necessarily materialistic things, but things that we want to come to fruition in our life or happen in our life. And so he wanted us to let go. For if we let go, those things would happen more naturally. They would probably actually happen more quickly because it is in the letting go that we allow the chi, the ki, or the flow to occur. So how did that go for you? For me, I just mentally said, okay, I let go of this. I let go of this, like fill in the blank. I let go of, I let go of, I let go, and I let God. So you could use it as an affirmation when you say it or when you journal it. Gosh, you could even put it on Twitter or post it on Facebook. I've seen that, right? And that way you're saying you're actually letting it go. Remember when we spoke in various videos about you have to actually write it down. You have to bring it from within to without to make it happen. That's one of Whitehawk's sayings, bring it from within to without. So to bring it from within to without, you have to actually do something physically with it, whether you verbally speak it or you physically write it, or you do some sort of art, right? Let's say like this. So you could draw a picture of what you want your life to be. I even showed you, my, oh gosh, what are those called? Collages, right? I showed you a collage of, I just put all this mishmash of stuff on it as to who Tracy was, and you can also do it in the form of what you want to see happen in your life, what you want to see come to fruition. So those are things we could have done. But for me this week, I simply said it in an affirmation, and it was going well. I was forgetting about things, and then I kind of took a couple of steps back and started obsessing about it again, but then I'd let go, and it is a process, right? You will fall off the wagon, and so keep working at it. Don't try, because there is no try, there is only do, right? Keep doing it, and you'll get better at it, and just allow that flow to happen. Because when you think about the good things that happened in your life, they didn't come when you expected it. And a huge example of that is having children, right? Conceiving. That is not something you can take out your pocketbook or your planner and say, okay, we're going to conceive on this day during your ovulation, and then that baby is going to be born on this date. Because anybody who's had children knows that that is one thing you can't not control. That is a let go and a let God, right? I mean, they just don't fit into our control theories that we have, that 5-year plan or 7-year plan or whatever, right? So you got to let go and you got to let God. And those good things, that's one good thing that comes of it, right? When you have your children, they come on their time, and they come at a good time and the best time and a divine time. So try to keep that in mind when we think of let go and let God. So that's so funny when I think about that. I remember having children, and we'd have this conversation with people about that. It's one of those things you just cannot control in life. So when you're obsessing, another way to let go, to help you stop obsess, because it's like watching water boil or waiting for the kettle to boil, right? For things to happen, is get out in nature. Nature is very powerful in helping you let go and forget about things, right? whether you're going through a divorce or you've just lost your job or whatever kind of despair you're in, get out into nature, right? Also being very creative. So sitting down and doing something that, you know, you enjoy doing. And your creative is going to look completely different from my creative, right? I like to do mosaic artwork. I haven't done it in a while. I keep saying it's really bad on me, right? Bad, Tracy. But your creative could be that, heck, you like to bake things, or, you know, maybe your creative is you're a makeup artist and your creativity comes through the makeup or hair. You know, don't try and be like everybody else. Just do what it is that you want to do, that you've always wanted to try, because you never know what's going to come of it. Okay, so that's my touchback on last week. I also want to mention that this is the last video to be eligible for the giveaway. You have to subscribe. If you aren't a subscriber and you're just a viewer, you have to subscribe and you have to like. As for the subscribers, you have to have liked, right, guys, in order to qualify for the giveaway, which is a 10 to 15 minute, a one question reading with Whitehawk solely. Of course, I'll be the channel. I'm the one who's channeling him, right? I'm the bridge that connects heaven and earth, if you want to put it that way. So, subscribe and like if you'd like to be a part of that. And I'd like to be able to give you a reading. Okay, so that's that. Let's go get Whitehawk and let's see what he has to say. I have my handy dandy crystal to calm me. And now I'm going to get comfortable and stop fighting with this flower. Okay. And he's already started while I was relaxing, and he says, indeed, comedy is also another really good thing to help us let go, he says, when we're obsessing or when we are in despair over the stagnation that has occurred in our life, or even for unanswered prayers. And he blesses himself when he says that. And he says, my children, although the week ahead is not filled with riches, nor abundance of gold, diamonds, or furs for all of you, or any of you, it is definitely filled with this, with love, with treasure that comes from unexpected places, unexpected people, or in an unexpected time. So when you look for your treasure, your abundance, your joyfulness, look for it to come from unexpected ways, in unexpected ways, from unexpected individuals. And then for whatever reason I see like snow, and then I see a white bunny in snow. And I see the snow falling. He says, yes, out in nature is a great place for unexpected joys to arrive, he says, on our doorstep. So when you look for that abundance and you look for that joy, I want you to look for it in unexpected places. For indeed, that is where you will find it, my friends. And when he was saying that, I seen people looking like underneath the mattress, or they're looking for it like everywhere, right? They're looking underneath the mattress. They're looking for it underneath, say, the welcome mat, or underneath a rock. That's what I seen people doing. He goes, yes, I want you to look for it in its most unusual place. I don't want you to look for it in a person. Or do I want for you to look for it in the regular places? It's in the unusual, in the mystical, in the small but powerful places that you will find your joy and your abundance, my children. Be blessed, he says, my children, as you go through this week of joyfulness from unexpected people and from unexpected places. Be blessed. And he leaves us just like that. Just with that short and sweet message. Thank you, Whitehawk. So that is your weekly reading. So I guess we're going to be looking for joy and abundance in unexpected places and from unexpected people. I like that kind of stuff. That's fun. You know, you're going to get that message somewhere from someone unexpectedly, you know, or you're going to hear something that's going to click and that's going to give you your answer. You know, it's going to come from the most unusual place ever. And that's how intuition works too. So watch for it. Don't look too hard for it, but watch for it. All right, so thank you for watching. Our next episode will be a vlog, and I want to do it on plagiarism because this is something that's really, really big on social media. YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, gosh, I see it everywhere. And so I want to do a vlog of my own experiences with it, and I want to see what Whitehawk has to say with some divine guidance about plagiarism in that vlog as well. So watch for it for Thursday. We'll see you then. It is in that video that I will mention whom wins our giveaway, and I will inbox you. In other words, I will message you in your inbox if you have one. So look in your inboxes also as well to see if you are the winner, and then we can exchange information, and we can set up a time for you to get your geez, I'm just blabbering, eh? For me to give you your reading is what I'm trying to say. Okay, enough is enough. All right, enjoy your week. Have fun out there. Look for your joy and abundance in little small crevices here, there, and everywhere. God bless. I'm Tracy for a Chandler's Channel.